See, MPP bar power in less than a year. This is the house you have built. You, Adom Otchered, this is your house. Kwasi ana ejuma benawe. Udi konkonsa edukan trotun kofoso, then they give you money. This is your house. Foolish boy like you. Now you saw America, Ghana and lifestyle audit ejuma kan unda jail. Kwasiato, you built this house. Where did you get money? What do you do? How did you make money to do this? This is your house. This is where you live. What work do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I am a host at Metro TV. Masame, baby, I made do no. So why? What the 6 months per NC down way? Just 6 months and all the see down way. I will show people the inside and other properties you have purchased. My edin, ejuma maya wo hono. Oh yeah, mistake so be bo mi din. Only 6 months, and the location of the house, maybe chem location or china munyina mon for. Mr. S, yeah, Teshi Estate, and a down we see opposite Morning Glory. When I see down with 6 months, now you see down way. Kwasia, you think you say Juliana. Teacher ni ben organ with me down with 6 months. Paul, where you ma way? Dear now way, what do you do? What's a mensa otabo mens Duncan Williams? We're fool. Don't ever. You think it's easy for you to go to another country and pick a passport and say I just don't want to be Ghanaian again? We say Ghana for my bridge. You think it's easy? Yeah, wo Ghana, tete wo Ghana. You love Ghana. At a point in your life, you have to go and say, I want to change my identity. I don't want to be a Ghanaian. You think it's easy? When you say easy, you are not creating opportunity. You can say somebody's going through Libya. Bo to swako abuwa. What is this man to see dying? What's the TV so she become kwasiasem? You know the anger out there. Tim just sent me something. He said, now Adom Otchered was on his show trying to make sense. And he was trying to say that he got some better training in journalism. And that some people are sitting on TV insulting Duncan Williams, insulting Mensa Otabil. They don't have facts. Mumyentie Adom Otchered. Na yentie Adom Otchered ono ko copy obiro. Ono ko wia obiro. So he got training to be a journalist. Okay. Mumyentie Adom Otchered. That's what I heard. My team just brought the video in. Muma yentie Adom Otchered.
Do that. And he used to knock our heads when we did that. That's why sometimes I get concerned about the kind of training we got as news reporters in the media. The kind of things we see today on internet is somebody just puts up something, no training, nothing. He starts, Duncan Williams is not sensible. Then everybody's watching him. Oh, Dr. Otabel is not sensible. Everybody's watching him. Oh, Adom Otchered is a thief. Oh, Chief Justice Eniye is this. He has stolen that. And then people are watching him. You sue him, he's hiding in Connecticut or something like that. You know, he doesn't want to come to Ghana. That's really not good for our country. It's not good for the youth of our country. We can disagree. But let's do the analysis. Let's come to our conclusions with analysis. So somebody can call me and say that your analysis is wrong and the analysis is correct. Was it on Friday or so? I spoke to Sami Jemfia on phone. Yes, that will surprise you. But we spoke about the things we talk about. So I don't agree with his politics. He doesn't agree with mine. But I will come to the conclusion and say, Sami, you are wrong on this because of this and that and that. The other day I had a very long conversation with Sami Okujeto, a Black and Kwesi Pratt, way in Kwesi Pratt's place. We had a 3-hour conversation. You will think we are fighting because we're arguing it out. Because I argue my point. They are left wing, I'm right wing. We're always going to have an argument. But that argument and whatever conclusion we come to must come out of analysis. It's not, hey, Adom Otchered is a thief. Hey, this man is a fool. It's people who don't want to do the hard intellectual work. They do these things. They get on somebody is a fool and somebody is that they don't take their paper and pen and do the work. So let's encourage. I mean, you cannot stop them from doing their media some mushroom media thing. You can't stop them from doing it. It's a democracy. They are also important. Somebody who doesn't have a voice can talk to them and say, I'm being squeezed here. I don't have a voice. And they can bring that out. That's okay. When they abuse that process into insulting people and trying hard to get prominence without hard work.
So what I would say is Paul is a fool. Paul Adom Otchered is a fool. You know why Paul Adom Otchered is a fool? Paul Adom is a fool because he always thinks that he's smarter than everybody. So I'm going to confirm, Paul Adom Otchered, you were a fool. You were a thief. You know why? Everybody knows you were a thief. You were a thief. Just the Christmas tree alone. You even copied people's work. You could not pass law school. You were a fool. You were a thief. You were a criminal. So why should I come sit here and say, Paul Adom Otchered, who is a thief? I should not say he's a thief. You are. And the work I have done in my life, you come nowhere close to what I have done. I'm going to say this. I don't care about the people you talk to. It's their problem. They will talk shit about you and entertain you. Kwesi Pratt can talk every nice thing to you. He knows you're a fool. Sammy Jeffy can entertain you. They know behind you. They know you are a fool. You are a thief. So don't think that you talking to people and they argue with you in a nice way makes them think you are not a fool. No, you are getting it wrong. And anytime I said that's why you could not pass law school. When I was writing my law school entrance exams, you had not even started going to steal money from Togo Afedi. You had not even tried to steal a thesis from your friend. You have no credibility, Paul. You are so stupid to the point you think you are smart. Just fun, I mean, what problem? Because it's just fun that is allowing you to fool yourself. What credibility do you have? You are a forecaster. You are a surrogate. The government tells you do this. You are like a pig. They feed you with chicken feed and you eat. You know, you are lighter than anything else. I am bigger and better than you because the kind of intellectual analysis I have done on this my TV, you come nowhere close to it. You come nowhere close to it. So you are so stupid to the point you think wearing a suit makes you intelligent. The ordinary Ghanaian sitting there watching you, they see you as a fool. You know why? Because they think you are trying to portray an image that is not you. You are not different from Abronya DC. You speaking grammar and wearing some Vietnam suit, it does not make you intelligent too. The ordinary Ghanaian watching me, he knows I am intelligent than you, and I'm speaking the bare facts. So I am proud of what I have achieved. And you have had no training when it comes to journalism. You know, you have not been able to pass any exams in your life. What do? You are just a snitch. You basically go from politician to politician and still take money and come and do damage. That is what you do. But I have been straightforward. I will never sit here and say Mensa Otabo is clean when he is a board member of a bank and he has been sidelined and other people are being treated like they are criminals because Mensa Otabo is a man of God. I am not cheap. I am not stupid. I am smarter and I'm honest in my delivery. I am not doing this for TV and I'm not doing this to please a politician. I am telling the Ghanaian the truth. And it's Chief Justice Enini Yabua. You, Chief Justice Enini Yabua. If this had happened under NDC time, you would have opened your gay ass to tell everybody. You have not seen something before. Chief Justice Enini Yabua, there was a case. A client, Adom and his fellow lawyer, and his lawyer. The lawyer told the Ghana General Legal Council what his client told him. That the Chief Justice has taken 5 million. You and I, were we there? We are kwasia. You see, Ghana for us on kwasia for so bedruha. We are not talking about intellectualism. Ekufuaddo could certificate. The foolish Ekufuaddo you are chasing and then eating his shit. He does not even have a certificate. So you yourself, you should understand. I am not hiding in Connecticut. I own a house in Washington, D.C. The life I have built, you can't build it. You see that house you have built there? Jew flag since ho and the Ghana flag no since no. That thing, you know you did not build it. You are a criminal. You don't have a job in Ghana. What do you do? Huh? You are just a political insect. You are carrying yourself like you are intelligent. You are not. And me, I'll mention them. I don't mince words. Mensa Otabo any day in any country and Nyansa 40 enemy who be in jail. I'm not going to please Mensa Otabil. I'm not going to please Duncan Williams, because when they started the cathedral, they bought a ticket for Duncan Williams to come to America and take money from Americans, Ghanaians, to go and build a cathedral. Duncan Williams, or your Ghanania Wenyini, or Nyakwara, was the cathedral part of Akuffoaddo's job. You are stupid. You think I'm going to fall for, I am scared of a man of God or I'm scared of a lawyer. No, I will let you know where I'm coming from. You are struggling. You are not making the numbers. I have suffocated you. And I've suffocated you with the truth. You have not seen anything like this before. You know, you are a lotto forecaster. You are looking, let me say this one, it will entice these people. Oh, let me go after. No, it doesn't work like that. Every single thing you have done here, you have come with documents. Have you been able to disprove one? Kwasiaba. You think we are going to entertain this thing? I have passed that stage. I am a dad. You are a dad. You have used politicians' money to build a house. I have bought my house. My wife is beautiful than your wife. I am handsome than you. So you have nothing in this world that I don't have. I'm intelligent than you. So you can sit on that small TV, that just spawn, to exhibit this highest form of ignorance. I am paying $5,000 a month to keep that TV on. You can't do it. Upon all the Jubilee House feeding you like a dog. You cannot do it. You know why? Because they don't even trust you. The MPP, they see you to be a shit eater. When the lawyer told the General Legal Counsel, say, Chief Justice, my client say, you have taken $5 million. You, enter one pass law school, you are stupid. Logical reasoning, you don't understand. Lawyer say, my client say, this is what Wowaji, who is supposed to be blamed here? Why is the Chief Justice quiet? I'm not scared of anybody. I didn't make that statement. And nobody can touch me. I can come to Ghana today. So you people think you can sit behind cameras in some foolish Vietnam suits. Dirty looking man. You think you are power. You are not. I have suffocated you. You are struggling. Any TV station can hear, you know you have nothing again. Nothing is left. And the number and the minds I control, they are not stupid though. They are better than you. They are intelligent than you. And they know whatever I say here is the truth. When were you able to disprove me on one thing? You can't. Your level of intelligence does not get there. So, Braunwasi, what journalism school did you go? What did you do? What have you achieved? MPP now, you are a thief. And let me tell you, you see me, I didn't come to please any pastor. I didn't come to please anybody. I came to tell the people the truth. Mr. Tim say I am a messenger. You people thought I was going to wear white shirt every time and do kaka. No, no. I feel the moment to be at the end here. You see, you are panting. You are looking for spaces to put your ass. Unya baby, and for tunsi. I have discredited you. Tina General the mosquito catcher. Or say you are a forecaster. What makes you a journalist? Ask yourself, what makes you a journalist? Stand in front of some Samsung TV and say this one and this anyway, and that is not journalism, my friend. You people cannot intimidate anybody in Ghana. Also, you can't influence again. You see the numbers? People are not watching you again. Die-hard foolish ones now. They are just listening to this to appease themselves. But the real Ghanaian, Onim say, or penucredit, this is where they are. I control over 2.1 million eyes a day. Can you? You know what's on my shoulder? You know why they are intellectuals, intelligent people here watching? It is because people like you, they want to know, say you are liars. So whether Duncan Williams, whether Mensa Otabil, me, Makacho, if my father even messes up, I'll sit here and tell him he's fooling, he should stop. I don't care about who you think you are. And between you and me, Keke, I have done better in life than you. You know it. You know it. I have done better. I have my Bob Brachem. So where again? You cannot hide behind Mensa Otabil. Mensa Otabil is not Jesus. Duncan Williams, they are not Jesus Christ. Duncan Williams, the person who runs his money, is in Florida. Why is he not keeping his money in Ghana? What but damn? Do you know what we can do? You people are struggling. You are suffocating. You thought it was a joke. This is new. This is the revolution. We are breaking ranks to make things right. And then we are doing what? We are breaking ranks to make things right. If you talk to Sami Jemfi, do I give a heck about you and Sami Jemfi's conversation? If you talk to Kwesi Pratt, do I care? They always talk to you because say at the end of the conversation they will say Kwasi Ampenyi wey the audience say they call you a fool behind you. Most of these people are scared of me because I don't take nonsense. They know I have some principle I live with. It massa. So Jimmy and Abeta now told so pe baby for to kosi. All those people some can't some form who now must say and try why they not suing. Kwasi, you think it's easy, eh? Go and get things on Mahama and say, also when you be also people are wise now. People are not going for this your comedy. You see, you are struggling. Or touch screen say, oh, and I say they are small media. When are you big? What's your problem? Why are you looking for a intellectualism? Yeah, the Jimmy, una osha suit. Kase, I'll bow biba. Ana mujin sa muhu sa wa wanam crown out or sa wa na ma Eve Apple money dia. What bottom? 2023 to 2024. Mube Johnny. Mr. That your stupid house you have built there. How long did it take you to build a house? Have you worked in your life before? Paul, have you worked in your life before? So you need to understand, Ghana does not belong to anybody. And you know something? A day will come, we will send people after you people. The youth will rise up, and that thing that you have built, with the illegal means, they'll burn it down. I am promising you this. That your house at Mr. S, send me that house and let me show them. Now would you say you have no idea. From tomorrow, I'm going to show you. You say you are a journalist and you are a what? What do you do? What do you do? You have built a mansion. What do you do? How long did it take you to build a mansion? You are saying you are a journalist. You are what? You are what? Tell us again. You are a host. Kwasia, oh, there was a mistake. No man can say I have a passport. No more to me. See, a time will come. The youth will rise up. So at the end of all the politics teachers, they will burn it down. And you'll be lucky. We control because we control the truth. The youth understand now. See, Mr. S, send me his house. You have not seen anything yet. Duncan Williams, my fault. Duncan Williams, my fault. Mr. S, send me his house. Now after mention will say, "Whoa, question to say, who Jumada? Suddenly you have become so big, you have so much money. Oh, but do you think it belongs to some fools alone? It belongs to all of us. Enti kasana mu yusu ye no, sa kasana bi ne yusu in there. So shut up, put your leaking butt down. To na so so no fa sinchen. Omo mo bua wo kra, efi o makume mo hwe wo school no kra, wetime didi o matem kwasea. You are coming to talk about me. Foolish soul, you are talking about me. Do you know where I'm from? Do you think you have seen some small meat? Ghana for be na ejimi no mbeso so. Now one kasa we influence when they show you do. Where does it reach? Also being with ejimi. So the people you are saying you talk to me, I am not an NDC person. I don't give a fuck about Sami Jenfi. I don't give a fuck about people Kwesi Pratt. No, they are not my friends. So if you are talking to them, they want to talk to you. But those people, they see you as a fool. They do it behind you because they don't respect you. So you have a conversation with NDC people. What do I care? I don't care. I don't care. That I want to be bro for now original and the NDC see John Mahama. That is all that you can do. What extraordinary thing can you do? You have not broken a story before. You've not written a story before. You have not been able to break anything down. All that you will, you sniff stories. We think, we think Jamahama Kwasia, is this journalism? Ghana never funtra, Ghana anymore. You, Paul, when you leave Ghana, where can you work? Tell me. I'm just asking you one question. So, free Ghana now, Obo Corona, Uria, you don't even sleep in the same room with your wife. Unkwasi lifestyle, no, Odin Kwara, now the boys, now Untumino, you know, that them. They said, tell me, if you leave Ghana today, where can you work? You call yourself a journalist, I get it. Where can you work if you leave Ghana today? Nobody's going to work with you. As gang. See ya. What is on your there for? Me see. Your mind they do you say you get software. Me say who free Ghana. You know all the journalism in the world. We get it. So who free Ghana? Where can you work? As gang reporter, investigative reporter, as gang host on TV. Foolish fool. Sure. MPP come power. Andy, more than a year. And a kwasia like you are bra. You were able to build this house. But the property never check Ghana. I say I will incite the youth against you. So machine in a form. You sit there and say you messed up. You see, MPP bar power in less than a year. This is the house you have built. You, Adom Otchered. This is your house. Kwasia na ejuma benawe. Udi konkonsa edukan trotun kofoso. Then they give you money. This is your house. Foolish boy like you. I would use America. Ghana and lifestyle audit you man ka jail. Kwasiato, you built this house. Where did you get money? What do you do? How did you make money to do this? This is your house. This is where you live. What work do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I am a host at Metro TV. Masame, baby, I made do no. So why what the 6 months per NC down way? Just 6 months and all the see down way. I will show people the inside and other properties you have purchased. My edin, a juma maya or hono, or a mistake so be bomi ding. Only 6 months. And the location of the house, maybe a location or chinamunina mon for Mr. Yeah, teàred estate and a down we see opposite Morning Glory. When I see down with 6 months, now you see down way. Kwasia, you think you say Juliana. Teacher ni ben organ with me down with 6 months. Paul, where you my dear now what do you do? What's a Mensa Otabo, Mens Duncan Williams? We're a fool. Do I give a fuck about those people? Ghana for hear me so that people like you will be taken out of the system. Morning Star, Morning Glory, Montessori school, no. Montessori school, no. Na Paul, Monko, Ochana Pahono, maybe show the properties. Because now you tell us now. Just for Nankasana, he does not listen to advice, and you will be his downfall. Mr. Jospon, he does not listen to advice. You, Paul, will be his downfall. Oh, what is 6 months they see down way? 6 months. Now, you've never told Ghanaians what you do. I host TV3, Metro TV, Good Evening Ghana. And what? Tell Ghanaians, you want credibility. You want intellectualism. A boo of president to go or certificates. You can't even mention my name. You know why? Because what I have been able to achieve at my age, everything about you is illegal. I file my taxes here. The United States government reads my taxes and they refund. Can you do that? A boa biba. Me say you are a project too. Now my share my ID for some time. Maybe check Ghana for who you are. Do I care about Duncan Williams? Do I care about Mensa Otabo? Where do I know them from? If you're a thief, you're a thief. Mensa Otabo go America, Sasabeto bank and go them. Anko them 20 years. Onyan kupon oye nipa. Ofane yere to say in fire. He is not exceptional. Ghana Fona who are rotten in jail. Mensa Otabo exceptional. The Chief Justice is human. He can commit a crime. We sat here and said, Chief Justice, come out and clear yourself. Ever seen the one kasa yakwasia? Chief Justice in India boy. Men of Kakas 5 million. Did I say he took 5 million? Somebody said it. And the General Legal Council, why didn't they ask him? You people think Obie Jimmy Ong. Mojin so Obia Kwasia obedi MPP Ong. Mojin sa Mosham Kwasia Vietnam suits no be na TV so automatically Obia Ong some nyansa. I have better suits than you. I look good in suits than you. Me. Wananta we ya suit na ojina okokromotisha ha wonentu ha no. About damn. Do you know when we started wearing suits? That thing you are wearing, that comedy thing you are wearing, dirty lines things, no. And that is not us because we don't want to pretend. We don't want people to see us somewhere we are not. We don't want to live lives that are not real. Can't you be yourself? And are you koda? Also, I read the driver. Are you real? You are not. You are struggling. You are pain in your heart. People don't want to accept you again. You have become a filthy thing before the eyes of men. No credibility. Political insect. Dear Nawuya, what do you do? I am a host at Metro TV. How much are you paid? 6 months. What's that way? Obianye ding. Kevin Taylor anko onye intellectual ntimo obi entie no. You see, I control the eyes. Over 2 million eyes a night. Facebook and buy. You know why? Nipa nani ate. And when the revolution starts, people like you, omo may scapegoat. The city. When the revolution starts, people like you, maybe chew properties in na. Maybe chew cars or car numbers ubi biya. Now if you want mamwati say Ghana now you will not fit in Ghana. I'll make Ghana difficult for you to live in. I'll put surveillance on you. Baby, I'll show you a video. I'll prove to you, say me, I'll control you like Koliko. I'll take your soul from you. Me, na me control. You have no idea what we've been through. Most sorry, I can't politics and the money nipa. Today you think say you can come and hide behind when we started journalism, Papa Benny and Ghana. Me say apart from Koblado Moa or free Ghana, ekoye journalism, Papa. Why be? Tell me, where can you work apart from Ghana being a political snitch? Where can you work? Tell me. Come and write it and say I can work here. Political insect. I'm not going anywhere. Me Kevin Taylor, Ghanaian. I'm half ever. I'm half fancy. Because I've seen worse things. I have lived in people's countries. Mata and Kofo Krom, they have treated me like somebody who has no family. When I started traveling around the world and hustling, because now when I'm Ghana, they did these small boys. Share. You know what we've gone through? We have slept in snow. We have fought hard. We have gone through stuff, so we add our experience to what we are doing. Now just say, there are thousands of people like who can pick a gun and shoot you. They are angry. Don't piss people off, my friend. Don't do that. There are more of the youth on the street. They are pissed off. The pain in their heart. If you dare, we will channel their anger to you. Sit back, Jimmy Osa. Don't ever. You think it's easy for you to go to another country and pick a passport and say, I just don't want to be Ghanaian again? You think it's easy? Yeah, Ghana. You love Ghana. At a point in your life, you have to go and say, I want to change my identity. I don't want to be a Ghanaian. You think it's easy? When you say easy, you are not creating opportunity. You say somebody's going through Libya. What is this man to see dying? TV you know the anger out there? Do you know the anger out there? But so the traffic will be a sandy bullet of what yet now? Because when you be there, when you be the me say we could for the question pay better now. Almost 20,000 people are trying to leave the country. Young men like myself. You've not hustled before. You've not had that pain. Said the things you are seeing outside. Slave in somebody's country. We are lucky to have gone through the mill to get to this point to achieve something. You have not hustled before. Concern why you are there through this age. If you do, the channel and the anger I will send towards you. Don't dare again. Don't ever. Don't ever